Hello students, in this video I will give you a brief description about the plus 1 chemistry chapters. Okay, the first chapter is some basic concepts of chemistry. Okay, in this chapter we are going to study about laws of chemical combination, means laws of multiple proportion, law of definite proportion, law of conservation of mass, okay, etc. Then Dalton's atomic theory, mole concepts, etc. The next chapter is structure of atom. Okay, very important chapter. In this chapter, you will study about the history of atom, the discovery of electron, the proton, then different atom model. The first atom model is proposed by J.J. Thomson, and that atom model is known as Thomson's atom model or plum pudding model or watermelon model. The next atom model is Rutherford's atom model. Rutherford proposed an atom model on the basis of an experiment, alpha ray scattering experiment. The name of that atom model is Rutherford's atom model or nuclear model of atom. Next, Bohr's atom model. Okay, then dual nature of matter. Okay, matter behaves like particles as well as waves. That is the dual nature of matter. Then the next modern concept in the case of atomic structure, that is Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Then the new concept of orbitals, then quantum numbers. Okay, then you will study the electronic configuration. Okay, the distribution of electrons around the atom, around nucleus. The distribution of electrons around the nucleus. Okay, on the basis of certain laws or principles, Sabo principle, Pauli's principle, Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity, etc. Okay, the next chapter is classification of elements and periodicity in properties. Okay, and yes, in this chapter you will study about the brief history of the development of periodic table, then Mendeleev's periodic law, modern periodic law, then periodic trends in properties of elements. That means the variation of the atomic radii, ionization enthalpy, electronegativity, electron gain enthalpy, etc. as we move down the group or as we move from left to right in a period. Okay, periodic trends in properties of elements. Okay, the next chapter is chemical bonding and molecular structure. Already we know chemical bond is the force of attraction that binds the atoms together in a molecule. In this chapter, you will study about the different types of chemical bonding, that is ionic bond and covalent bond. Then yes, we are going to study a new concept that is polar character of covalent bond. Then very important concept, shapes of molecule. Yes, you will study the shapes of different molecules on the basis of some theories, VSEPR theory, valence shell, electron pair, repulsion theory, and concept of hybridization. Next chapter is states of matter. Okay, we know matter exists in mainly three states: solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. Okay, in this chapter we will study about the gaseous state and liquid state. Okay, the first main concept is gas laws. Okay, gas laws, then Boyle's law, Charles' law, Avogadro's law, and Gay-Lussac's law. Then next concept is ideal behavior of gases. Okay, then next properties of liquids. Okay, you will study the main properties of liquids, that is evaporation, then surface tension, viscosity, etc. Then the next chapter is chemical thermodynamics. Okay, thermo means heat, dynamics means flow. Chemical thermodynamics is the branch of chemistry which deals with the energy changes during chemical reactions. Okay, and the next chapter is equilibrium. Okay, in this chapter, okay, we are going to study about two types of equilibrium, that is physical and chemical equilibrium. Okay, next chapter is redox reactions. Okay, redox reactions are those reactions in which both oxidation and reduction takes place. Okay, in the next chapter is hydrogen. We know hydrogen is the first element in the periodic table. Its atomic number is 1. In this chapter, you study about the position of hydrogen in the periodic table, then the preparation of hydrogen, then properties of hydrogen. Next, the compounds formed by hydrogen, that is water and hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Then S block elements. Group 1 and group 2 elements, that means alkali metals and alkaline earth metals, are called S block elements. Okay. Next, some P block elements. Okay. Under this heading, we will study about group 13 and group 14 elements. Then group 15 to 18 you will study next year. Then next two chapters, okay, belong to organic chemistry. Okay, organic chemistry is the very important branch of chemistry. It's the branch of chemistry which deals with the study of hydrocarbons and its derivatives like alcohols, aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acid, amines, etc. Okay, organic chemistry, some basic principles and techniques. Here, yes, you are going to study the uniqueness of carbon atom, then IUPAC naming of organic compounds, okay, then the concept of isomerism, etc. Okay, next, hydrocarbons. We know hydrocarbon is the parent organic compound. Okay, hydrocarbons are those compounds containing carbon and hydrogen atom only, very very important organic compound. Okay, the hydrocarbons are considered as the parent of all other organic compounds. Here you study about the naming of hydrocarbons according to IUPAC system, then physical, then yes, then preparation of hydrocarbons, the properties of hydrocarbons, etc. Yes, the last chapter is environmental chemistry. In this chapter, okay, you study mainly about environmental pollution, that is air pollution, water pollution and soil pollution. Okay, okay students, goodbye, study well.